Do re mi fa
Coughing
sol
on
la
the
ti do. Cooking with the microwave live on YouTube. Yeah, dig. We back for another Sunday. However you may be tuning in with the tunes ins, we appreciate the appreciation. You join in with the joints ins. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Not a lot of time to talk about it. We're going to do our thug this way as usual. We got the man behind the plan, the big bro, Big Mo. What you know?
Fish, what up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey man, we chilling, man. You looking like you looking like you got plans after the show, man. You looking quite debonair today. You did.
Hey, listen. I got plans. I'm gonna go sit back on this couch. I'm gonna put something on, and I'm gonna get that nap in I should have got last night.
Bruh.
That's the plan right there.
Let me tell you something. I slept yesterday. I took a nap from about 5 o'clock to like 11 o'clock last night, man. It was real. I told my girl, I said, hey, wake me up. Don't let me sleep past 6 o'clock. She tried. It ain't working.
Got to have that. I ended up, I got to shout out my big cousin. He had a stroke about, I don't know, it's probably about 2.5, maybe almost 3 years now. So celebrated his birthday yesterday. We got him out the little nursing home, took him out, got him something to drink. And I know them nurses at the nursing home gonna cuss us out. Cause we sent him back all wrong.
What y'all was drinking?
Shout out to Big Cuz. I don't know what he was drinking. He just started ordering drinks, man. And we just like, listen, it's your birthday, bro. You know? I mean, cause it's like being up in there, kind of like being locked up in a prison or something, you know?
Yeah,
so
man.
What I'm gonna say, no?
No,
so, yeah.
You supposed to get him, let him have his little fun for a day.
Yeah, he did that. But that joker, man, listen, shout out to him, but he dead weight, trying to just lift him up in and out the wheelchair, into the car, out the car. And my cousin, she got like an SUV, so we got to lift him up high. And this dude, like, he probably about 6'1", 255 pounds. So, yeah.
So what, tall people just running your family?
Yeah. Most of the men, like we all 6 foot and better. So yeah.
Crazy,
man. Shout out to him though. Happy birthday, cuz. Oh man, let me fix that.
What up, PNP?
Shout out to PNP.
What up, PNP? She up in here early on the West Coast, might I add? You know what I'm saying? So she 3 hours. It's 7 o'clock in the morning over there for her. You know, that's dedication. That's dedication.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Big love right there.
Word up.
We get it right. But yeah, shout out to Cuz, man. Shout out to Cuz. What's up, man? How was your weekend, bro?
Man, weekend was pretty smooth. Went to the scrap yard yesterday, broke down some copper. So look, at my job, they got me installing these AC units, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm doing them on myself, and I ain't getting no type of bonus, no type of nothing. So we get the units, and I'm breaking them down. Me and the homie Reg, we breaking them joints down, and we getting a little scratch for our troubles. You feel me?
Yeah.
But other than that, like I said, I mean, hell, I slept half a Saturday away. You know what I mean? Like, I literally, from about 5 o'clock to about 11 o'clock, I was out cold last night. You know what I mean? Well, yesterday. So, I mean, but I got some rest though, man. Because look, yo. Here's another thing. All right, we talk about sports. We bring entertainment into it sometimes. You gotta watch the show on Netflix called Nemesis. It was made, Nemesis. It's made by the same lady who made Power. And so look, me and my girl, what was it, Thursday night, bro, we watched this show. We watched 2 episodes downstairs in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Cut the TV off. Time to go to bed. All right, everybody yawning. She jumps in the shower. Cut the show back on. Ain't nobody yawning no more. We watched like 4 more episodes, 8 episodes, and they're probably gonna have a second season. I don't know. We watched like 6 more episodes, like 4 more episodes. So we got through episodes 1 through 6 in the first day. Like that it is fire. It is fire.
I've been seeing the trailers, man. I hadn't caught it yet though.
Yeah.
Give me something to do today.
Thank me later. You know what I'm saying? Thank me later. Yeah, Nemesis, that's a good show on Netflix, man.
Yeah, I'll check it out, man.
I see you, Sizzle. We got RC in the building. Yeah, you definitely. It's one of those, how can I, without spoiling it, it's basically cops and robbers.
Yeah.
Cops and robbers, fire, 2026. You got an overzealous cop and you got a smart ass robber, if you want to call it that. And it's a game of chess, man. It's a game of chess. It is a dope, dope, dope series. So I encourage anybody watching this show right now, man. Y'all watch, check out Nemesis on Netflix, and they can send us a check whenever they're ready. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been
Truck B
watching.
said he watched the first episode last night.
I gotta catch it, man. I gotta catch it. I've been watching all kind of shit. I watched The Boys. I watched From. I've been watching Widow's Bay on Apple TV.
Yeah, I've been watching From too. Widow's Bay.
Yeah, that's it's on I think it's on Apple. But it's about, I don't know, it's just this island somewhere in the States or whatever. They on some island or whatever, and it's supposed to be like haunted or whatever. It's like a comedy / horror or whatever. It's interesting, man. I like weird shit like that though.
Yeah, so, you a weird nigga. You don't worry about that.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Take your shots. Take your shots. Coming from an Eagle fan.
You know what I'm saying? Sunday morning, it's the heathen hour. My man got on a button-up shirt. Like, whoa, where we going? What we doing? I ain't get the memo, dog. I ain't get the memo, God.
Boy, you don't even know how close I came to flaking on you this morning.
Yo,
tell you that right now.
You don't know how close I came to flaking on you.
Boy, I started to hit that sin, but I done typed the message up and everything. I'm like, man, listen. The most inconsistent podcaster back at it.
Yo,
I was about to get you, boy.
My alarm went off. She like, yo, you doing your show today? I'm like, I think so. You might want to get up. I'm going to hit snooze.
Boy, I was finna hit you with one this morning, boy. Finna be like, boy, look, I can't do it, but I got to take my grandma to football practice. We ain't going to make it. We ain't going to make it.
We ain't accrued no vacation time yet. We still using vacation days. Don't worry about that shit, man.
Hell no, Chief Rocker. No. You had your chance last week.
Chief, you on next week, man. We ain't talking about your nigga. We might. We'll see where it go, man. We'll see where it go. What we got first on the docket, Mo?
Oh man. Let's see what we got first. I think we got shit. Where we at with it? Where you want to go first? Let's start with the let's go here.
So look, Spurs and Thunder. Spurs took care of their business in Game 6, closing out Minnesota with another blowout game. But Mo, before we get here, I heard you and JB, y'all had y'all conversation on it, man. We got to talk about the elbow from hell. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say from heaven, because it came from like freaking way up here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Victor Wembanyama elbow Naz Reid in the mouth in game 3. Elbow Naz Reid in the mouth. He was ejected with a flagrant 2. Didn't know what the hell that meant, and they end up took him. They took him out the game or whatever. He didn't know what the hell that meant. So it was a lot of controversy around whether he should have been suspended for Game 4 or not. What you think?
I danced around that with JB when we talked about it, and I said initially, look, man, I mean, it's the NBA. But then I'm going back to my 90s fan, my late 80s, 90s fan.
Right.
And that was the way of the game. Bill Laimbeer, hell, even Isaiah. But you got to get him out of there, man. You got to get him out of there. I mean, the dude 100 feet tall. He got them long, pointy elbows. And it didn't look like it didn't look like a whole lot of acting. It didn't look like a whole lot of theatrics. And in today's NBA, yeah, he got to go.
So he should have been. You think he should have been suspended for Game 4?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So now I don't feel that bad because I find myself like right on the line, like dancing on that money. Dance. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. Look, it's like, okay, I guess they take in, your prior history into it and all that. Because if that was Draymond Green, he would have been suspended.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And my thing is, I get, okay, well, it wasn't Draymond Green. He ain't got no prior history or nothing like that. But what happens because I think it was Jaden McDaniels that was around him at the same time as Nas Reed. What happens if Jaden McDaniels just goes off and hooks off on bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a potential, I don't want to say riot starter, but let's just say riot starter for the sake of goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas could have really got the fucking fisticuffs because of that elbow he threw. Like, if that's my man's and you just elbow my man's in the mouth, like, I'm gonna do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like he should have been suspended. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't, because I'm right there with you. I'm getting back to my 90s. Like, nigga, if this is the 90s, it would have just been a common foul. It would have just been an offensive foul. It wouldn't have been a flagrant nothing. So it's like, okay, going back to where we come from, where we watch basketball coming up, it's just a foul. Okay, you know, bench is clear, whatever. Everybody calm the fuck down. We good. But the fact that we are in the era that we are in now, you gotta suspend the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 7 games. Give me a 7-game series. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he came back in game 5 or game 4, whatever game it was, and he was on fire, man. Like, and it just been like that ever since. And shouts out to the Spurs, because the Spurs are the one team that we can say this season that gave the Thunder wreck. They gave the Thunder wreck. Now, this is the matchup that everybody wanted to see. I would have rather have seen it after a 7-game series, because listen, Thursday they won no. Oh, okay. I'm about to put myself in it. Thursday they won no basketball games. So while I felt a certain type of ways because there wasn't no basketball games, I got to watch Nemesis. So it's cool. But for real, I don't know, man. I mean, Minnesota, I don't know what Minnesota was going to do after Wemby come back with his hair on fire, and San Antonio was clearly just a better team. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Minnesota, in a way, is kind of like Detroit, which we'll get into in a minute when we get our man coming on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's to say, like, you got to have somebody more consistent showing up every game for Anthony Edwards, and it just wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at oh boy, I just brain farted.
Yeah, I'm about to say, where you go? Come back, bro. Come back.
When you look at the style of play of each one of them teams, you felt like, okay, Minnesota, you know what I'm saying, they got grit, they got grind, but with Wemby down there in that paint, when he's not there, everybody's driving to the basket. When he is there, everybody's second-guessing their decisions. You know what I'm saying? Now, Anthony Edwards, being a perimeter player, he don't have to live down there in that paint. You know what I'm saying? So he can do what he do outside, inside, mid-range. But everybody else, we got a nominee from Minnesota for Sister Nancy today. Definitely. Like, I can't call that. But we'll get to that when we get to it, man. But we got OKC versus Spurs. It's the matchup everybody wanted to see if what holds in the regular season holds in the playoffs, right? Because we had last season, we had the Knicks and the Boston Celtics. The Knicks got their asses kicked by the Celtics during the regular season. Come to the playoffs, the Knicks did what they had to do, and they took them out. You know what I mean? Will this be the same? Will OKC and the seniority that they have, the veteranship that they have, now they're a young team, but they won the championship last year. They went all the way through the playoffs. Will they give the Spurs their lumps? But we got somebody else we got to talk about right now, though, don't we?
We'll see. And let me say this before you bring your guests on. I agree with I can't remember if it was Chief or RC when I said it, but I mean, you know what? Let me back up. First of all, let me check you. No, we didn't want a game 7 with that series because you got an OKC already out there. And we don't want a beat up, worn down Spurs team for that matchup because that's the matchup we wanted, man. That's the matchup we wanted. And I would love to see both of them at full strength, man. But yeah, get Wemby out of here for the elbow. You know, I would apologize to JB while he live on the air, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not going to give him that much respect. But he was right. So yeah, let's get him out of here, man. And That's going to prolong the series, but it is what it is. But we didn't get that. We got the Spurs, we got the Thunder, and go ahead and give our guests a proper introduction, man.
We got my main man, the host of the Wait a Minute show, a representative of Detroit basketball, who themselves have a game 7 that they got to take care of today. We got my man, Joloni Boddie, man. With JB, where you at, bro?
First off,
Let's see how you gonna do this.
I don't need no apology from Mo because he said all I needed to hear. JB was right. That's all I needed.
He caught that part. Okay.
So yeah, I was right. You were wrong once again. All is good in the world.
Okay.
JB.
All right.
We were texting the other day, and I felt like game 5, the refs did a job on y'all, man. The refs did a serious job on y'all. There was the Asor Thompson after the steal with very little time in regulation left, and he was fouled by Jared Allen clearly, and they didn't call that. And then in the overtime, there was a foul call made on James Harden where he was actually out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all ended up getting into a game 7, so all for nothing or whatever. But how do you feel about that? Because it seems like you guys should have been able to close it out in 6.
Yeah, it's a little. I was a little perturbed. I'll say that, but I think more than anything, I felt a little bit different from what other Pistons felt. I get the Sir Thompson. That should have been a foul, and and all this stuff. Sure, is shooting like 50%, so it ain't no guarantee you're gonna hit that shot. So, but I just didn't like that entire game 5, the way that they were calling it, because to me, the refs kind of decided when they were going to say, all right, this is the way we're playing. And then they switched it and I'm talking about for both teams. I remember, I think it was James Harden. Like, I think he ran over Duncan Robinson. Like, it was a football play and they didn't call anything. So I'm like, okay, that's the way we're playing. So if that's the way we're playing, cool. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100 and continue to play like that. And then they switched it up, in the game. And then they switched it back. So I'm like, the refs need to decide which game we're playing, because you can't pick and choose, especially in critical times like that. But at the end of the day, Detroit had, I think, 9-point lead with 2 minutes left, and then they lost that to go into overtime. So they should have took care of business anyway, even without all that controversy calls and all that stuff.
Right. Game 7 in the crib.
Yeah.
What needs to happen? What do you need to see from your squad in order to make sure that you guys make it through to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Pretty simple. Do what you did game 6. And what that is that you got contributions from more than just pass it to Will. Give it to Will. Pass it to Will. Like that was the K, give the ball to K, let him do it, because here's the thing, he continues to get the ball, then he has these silly turnovers that we've seen him do. And sometimes
at the end of games, right?
Yeah, well, at the end of games, in the middle of games, at halftime, whatever. But putting the ball in his hand that many times, you saw how Cleveland started trapping and everything. They play him full court as soon as he inbound. You need it from everybody. A guy like Marcus Sasser. If you looked at it from game 4 to game 6, Marcus, and what I think Cleveland slipped up on and what kind of got them, even though we lost that game, Sasser played 2 minutes. He scored 7 points. Then the next game, he played 15 minutes in game 5. Game 6, he played 18 minutes. So his minutes went up. Kudos to JB Bickerstaff. Jalen Duren was not getting it, so he put in Paul Reed, because right now we don't have time to be like, well, you're the all-star. This game, what do we need to do? And if it is Jalen, sit your butt down or just play defense, and we'll give your minutes to somebody else. For this game, yes. And as we saw in game 6, we got the Jalen Duren that we had been looking for since the playoffs started. So just a contribution from everyone. Duncan Robinson played game 6, which he didn't play game 5. Again, shout outs to Paul Reed, 17 points and a crazy and one that we all saw. And I think that and one fish and Mo, I think that did it to Cleveland because that the basketball was just sitting up there.
That was wild.
Sitting up there. And when it dropped, I think the Cleveland's like, yo, this is not for us. And then the other thing is when I say do what you did, in game 6, in game 5, Mo, Fish, you probably can tell me this. You know what Max Strus shot from 3-point range?
Yo, he was like 80%.
75%.
Yeah, that's not going to happen every game.
And it didn't happen in game 6. So
right.
K scored 21. Tobias only had, I think, 3 or no, Tobias only had 6 points. So it's just they need to replicate what they did, physical defense, get the turnovers. They won the turnover. I think they scored like 20 points off of the turnover. Our bench at one point has outscored their bench like 16-0 to start off. I think it was like 32-19, for the bench. So it's just going to have to be a contribution from everybody because game 7, it doesn't matter. The only person that really matters is Cade as far as like, we're going to make sure, the ball goes to Cade. But everything else, if Jenkins is on, we're going through Jenkins. If Sasser is on, we're going through Sasser. If Duncan, ain't no time for egos. Do what you did, just like you did for game 6, and they'll be all right.
Let me say this. I think the fact that they playing at home is going to make a major, major difference. Duncan Robinson.
There's another thing, Mo, I'm going to add after you finish.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I said I'm going to add after you finish.
But the way Duncan was shooting away in Cleveland, you at home now. You know what I'm saying? And then plus you got Sasser, Sorcerer, whatever you want to call him. He has the
Sasser.
He has the potential to really be the guy, and can take over the game. I that's what I'm seeing with him just watching this particular series. But I don't think Detroit is the type of team that's going to look ahead down the road. They're going to focus on what's in front of them in game 7. But if they get an early lead and just dominate the game and take control of the game early, they don't need to just get to the point where they just start looking down the road because I don't see you getting past New York. Win, lose, or draw. I don't see you getting past New York. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't see it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Listen. And JB,
hey.
Fish, y'all know I'm never wrong about this, right? That New York series, this ain't Cleveland, bro. This ain't an older James Harden. And Fish, I seen your text message in the group when I talked about James Harden retiring. This ain't that team, bro.
Okay.
This ain't that team. Y'all got to be clicking. Y'all got to be clicking. Put the game away early. Get your rest because it's gonna be a long series, bro. I got the Pistons winning though.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back for a second. Watch your mouth. When you're talking about
and
my
help
team,
me with the sale.
And help me with the sale. Exactly.
Okay.
So, because those words I don't understand all of them, so I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
Big words.
Okay, take them how you see fit. Take them how you see fit, JB. Take them as this. I was disrespectful intentionally.
But the other thing I want to say about game 7, and I'm just going off history. I really hate to say this about the guy, but I have to be fair. We all know James Harden has not proven that you can depend on him in a game 7 or in a closeout, situation. Game. So, and I say that respectfully, not to get on James, because that's tough for a guy of his caliber and the talent that he has. But if we're going to give guys like Kobe, Michael Jordan, LeBron, well, some people, it depends on who you're talking to, but LeBron and other guys, Steph, as far as like what they do in games where it's like we need it and we're going to close out or it's a game 7, if we're going to give them credit and say this is why we're saying this, unfortunately, I got to say the same thing about James is that he may not be there.
He not them. He not them.
History. But yeah, I'm with you. Obviously, I got the Pistons winning this. I'm with you as well as that you need to go ahead and not make this close, not think that they got a chance. If you get up, go ahead and finish the job. But to your Knicks prediction.
Okay.
I'm just
And
going to say this.
Chief Rock is watching too, so we're gonna have y'all both on next week too.
I'm just going to say this right now because the Pistons haven't won Game 7 yet, so this could be a moot point. But I'm at least going to we're going to assume, like we both are, that Detroit is going to win this game, and then they're going to see the Knicks. Last year, what was that series? The Knicks won, but in how many games?
Refresh my memory.
6 games. So they won 4-2. In at least 2 of those games that the Knicks won, and I give them credit every single time. Part of the reason that they won was because of experience, and Detroit was learning in situations, and they had them dead to rights. They just didn't know how to close out games. They didn't have that mental fortitude, to get through, like we just saw in the series against the Magic, where you're not supposed to be in that situation, but you got yourself out of it. You're not supposed to be in this situation with the Cavs, but you got yourself out of it. That goes a long way when you're facing, a team that you played last year that you felt you let one get away. And Cade has said that himself is in that series. We let that get away from us, and they took advantage of it. So kudos to the Knicks for that. They did what they were supposed to do. Now, what the Knicks got this regular season, and I'm just going to speak a little bit about the regular season because the regular season is not the postseason.
Belt to ass.
I know that, but BTA.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, because they had been looking for them dudes. You could tell they've been looking for them dudes, and I'm sure. We assume that they're going to beat the Cavaliers. They beat the Cavaliers. They're going to be looking for the Knicks. I don't think it's going to be an easy match. I still think Knicks Pistons are going to go 7 games as well. Because I'm going to give the Knicks credit. They've been playing excellent. They've been, definitely turning turnovers into points. OG, he's back. He's been playing, pretty good. Jalen Brunson's been playing good. Cat, sometimes, Cat has his little moments, but overall he's been playing good. That their team has been playing good. So I'm going to give them credit. But there's something to be said when somebody's looking for you and you to opt. And that's going to be the situation.
So
JB, let me explain something to
you.
Let me say this real quick. Let me explain something to you. The problem is, you're right. Did they learn from last year? They probably learned something. Did they apply it? You going 7 games with the Cavs. And the problem with that series to me is when you allow yourselves to roll with their tempo instead of consistently playing at Detroit Pistons tempo. When you control the tempo, you win the game every single time. Mm-hmm. And if you can't figure that out with the Cavs, what you gonna do when you get to New York? What you gonna do in that situation? You gotta win. You gotta be able to win in the Garden. Dude, this is the NBA playoffs. And in the Garden, with this team playing the way that they playing, that's an uphill battle, and I don't think y'all ready for that.
So I'm going to ask you this question. Because
don't come with no weak stats, man. No empty stats. What you got?
Jalen Brunson been balling. Answer me this.
Okay.
In the Hawks or 76ers series, you think Jalen Brunson's been guarded by anybody at the talent level of Ausar Thompson?
Nope.
He talked about him last year. He said Ausar gave him problems, and he said that dude's gonna be real. And if I remember, Ausar did finish top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year, so he got better. And we see what he's been doing in the playoffs. Okay. Super spike V-ball on people that coming up with them weak shots.
Who wins these types of series? Who win these types of series, JB? Late in the playoffs, who win these types of series is the team with the momentum. Who has the momentum right now?
Right. And yeah, against the other teams that they played, they had the momentum. But against Knicks, Pistons, we all know the engine that runs the New York Knicks is Jalen Brunson. If you slow that down, I'm not saying he's going to stop him. But if you slow that down, now you put that on other guys to create shots. Now you put that on other guys to hit those clutch shots. And if Ausar is locking him down or giving him a problem and he has to pass the ball to somebody else in a critical situation, we've talked about this before. It's dudes, just like the Magic game. You don't, that spotlight get hot. I told you last time. That
I
spotlight
say
get
this though,
hot.
JB. I say
And
this
people
though,
don't want it.
The Knicks have recently been allowing their offense not to go through Jalen Brunson. They've been allowing their offense to go through Karl Anthony Towns. And while his points per game have come down production-wise, everything else he's doing or the team around him have been playing at a hell of a level ever since the offense has been running through Karl Anthony Towns. So with that being said, what do you guys need to do? Of course, we're assuming and not trying to jump the gun, but we're saying Knicks Pistons, right? If the offense is running through Karl Anthony Towns like it has been these last couple games where they've been blowing people out, what do you guys need to do? Because now I agree with what you said as far as Jalen Brunson he's a spoon that stirs the drink, right? So
Right.
him versus Asura Thompson, Asura is going to make it very, very, very difficult for him. Now, if they're not doing it that way, and now we know Coach Mike Brown, he won a couple championships on the bench for the Warriors. And then when the offense is going through Karl Anthony Towns, it's almost like a Draymond Green thing, and the ball is moving. So what do you guys need to do if they are going through Karl Anthony Towns running the offense as opposed to Jalen Brunson?
Use his weakness as our strength, which is silly fouls, stupid fouls. We know, everybody know Karl Anthony
How you gonna
Towns.
do that with Duren? Duren been playing like trash his whole playoffs. How you gonna get him in foul trouble?
Offensively, Duren has been playing trash. Defensively, he's been playing okay. What I'm saying is that you get him at pick and roll, you get him to switch up to where he got to cover K or he got to cover somebody like Jenkins or Duncan Robinson. He makes silly fouls. That's what I'm getting at. Stuff that you should not do. You reach your hand out like this, and it's just like, go ahead, shoot the three so I can, get the contact. Right. And then he'll look around. So that's what I'm saying. Use his weakness, because now if he gets 2 quick fouls, guess what? It's on the bench.
Gotta go to the bench.
Gotta go to the bench. Then it goes through somebody else. And here's the thing. Atlanta did a decent job because they had, like Dyson Daniels and a couple other guys. But as far as like a unit, when it comes to defense, if the Pistons make it to the final, Eastern Conference Final, this will be the best defense that New York will have faced in the playoffs. So I'm just saying, all these matchups are different. That's why they play the game. The Knicks did not play the Sixers the same way that they played the Hawks. They in the same way for Detroit. All of these teams, but I think Detroit's going to give them a problem. That's why I said it's going to be 7 games, because it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all. I'm giving the Knicks their credit.
Okay. You know what's sad about that, though? What's sad about the situation is this. Like, you, as well as Chief, go ahead and enjoy it, because this is your championship. This next series, if y'all make it past the Cavs, this would be your championship, because neither one of those teams are getting past either the Spurs or the Thunder.
Spoken like a true Lakers fan.
It is what it is, man. Listen, we got a lot of championships, so we got a lot of experience. We know how these playoffs go.
Yeah, they're supposed to help you out this year.
It's going to be ugly. Nah, it ain't going to help us out this year. That's okay.
Hey, watch them out. Watch them out.
That's okay. We'll be back. We always come back.
All right.
But, I mean, listen, good luck to you, man. I predict the Pistons to win, and I want to see the Pistons win. It's been a long time since they've been in this situation.
It's been a while.
2 things. One, I don't know if you looked up the stat, but teams that have gone to 7 games in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs and won tend to lose in the conference final. I think they're like 1-7 in recent years.
That's
I think the only
Charles
team that
Barkley stats. I hate them kind of stats.
Let me tell you something. I'm Kobe Bryant for the pawn, fit the pawns. But look, nah, for real though. So teams that have gone to 7 games in the first 2 rounds tend to lose the conference finals. The last team that actually broke through was the Boston Celtics. But you guys are young, and I feel like you're young enough to where that stat doesn't really matter. You can throw that out the window. Like, it shouldn't be anything where you guys got to worry about being tired. Cade missed a lot of games towards the end of the season because his lung had collapsed. But are you ready for the showdown? Like next week's show is just gonna be you and Chief Rock and me and Mo just sitting back and eating popcorn.
It's gonna be crazy. Well, I'm trying to get the Chief tomorrow, so if that happens, yeah.
Oh!
So it's gonna be good, man. I believe, just like Mo, y'all was just saying, they want Spurs, Thunder in the Western Conference. They want Knicks and Pistons, man.
Yeah,
They want them in the Eastern Conference, and one of those teams coming out of there. But it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
You don't sound optimistic.
About what?
About none of this. I mean, you feel like it's the playoffs is wrapping up for y'all.
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
That's how it sound, though. That's the energy that you got right now. I mean, it's like you just worn down. It's like you going into Game 7 and you running out of gas already.
Nah, I'm even kill. I'm locked in.
Okay,
that's what I am.
I know you're not allowed to say it on the air, but I'm pretty sure you got a prediction in your mind, and it ain't a good one.
What we got?
But
of what?
The Pistons. I mean, going to the next round and losing. You don't feel good about that.
No, I haven't won in the championship. See, there you go. There you go again.
Okay. You got the Pistons winning the championship?
There you go.
God.
Why would we be the number one seed to just say, hey, you know what? Guys, let's spend another couple months just having a good time and then we'll pack it all in. They should have did that in round one.
JB, I gotta who do you want? Let's say we're gonna jump the gun. Let's have fun with it, right?
Don't do that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't do that.
Let's say, okay, who
Laker
do you
fan
want?
Does?
Who do you want in the finals? Do you want OKC, the reigning champs, or do you want the team that was responsible for y'all in the robbery and getting the dude who's supposed to be playing for Detroit in Wembanyama?
Good question. That's a good question.
Man, why you got to bring up old stuff?
That's a good question. Do you want who is inevitably going to be the MVP this season versus? Who? I got SGA MVP. I'm calling it now.
Oh, he won. They announced it.
Okay. All right. Well, see that I told you, Fish. I had a long night last night.
Yeah,
missed all that this morning. I was right. I was right again. Go ahead though.
It don't matter. I mean, either one of them is going to be a great matchup, and it ain't one versus the other. I guess if I had to pick, I would just say San Antonio, because you beat San Antonio, then you can kind of get a finger to the league and be like, yeah, y'all tried to screw us, and we still accomplished the goal or something like that. But either one of them was going to be tough, and they present their own problems. OKC is the champs. They deserve the respect that they've been given. They came back this year, finished number one, I think overall, in the league. They doing that without the other J Will, the other Williams for a lot of it. And they added some pieces, man. What's the kid name from the 76ers? What was his name? Is it McCain? If I remember right, I think McCain or McLean or something like that. But
yeah, McCain.
Yeah, he was. I mean, it's almost like when the Bulls, they got Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc, and then they added Dennis Rodman. It's just like, well, dang, you just get even richer, So either one of them, I'd be fine. But yeah, if I had to pick one, I'll just say the Spurs, just because of the Wemby thing.
Okay.
All right, now before we get you out of here, JB, NFL schedules released.
Yes.
What games do you have circled on the calendar right now for your Detroit Lions, for your Detroit Lions?
Okay, I got a question after I answer this, but December 6th, I don't know who I'm going to send the money to. Maybe you, Fish, because you closer. I may need to get bailed out, because that's when they come to Atlanta. So I'm gonna be in the building for that. That's just that's a good one, because I love my Atlanta people, and we go back and forth on that. So I'm looking forward to that one. It's funny. Me and Chief gonna probably if the Pistons take care of this deal today, we're gonna be talking a lot because the Giants play the Detroit Lions. So that's another one that I'm looking at.
Where at? In Detroit or in New York?
I don't know because they just played in Detroit, so I gotta assume that they're gonna be playing in New York this year. Obviously the division games that goes without saying. And I think that one in Germany against the Patriots, that's another one to look forward to. Because if the Patriots are supposed to be what people think they are, that's going to be a good. They're going to be. That's going to be But by that time, I think Mo, you just said it. They're not. By that time, we'll find out what they what they really are. But if they are what people think they are, then that'll be a good test, for us as well.
All right, man. We need a prediction for tonight. I need a score.
Score for tonight. I think it's gonna be low, man. I'll say 90 Pistons.
Oh, we going to the back of the day.
That's some real defense.
Yeah, 90-79.
90 to God!
What's this WNBA? Hey, that's a WNBA score right there. Who for
90 to 79?
Who for Cleveland gonna be playing that kind of defense? Or Detroit?
Well, I think I won't necessarily I think it'll be kind of a little bit of a sloppy game in the first half, and then they'll pick it up in the second half.
Has Jalen Duren cost himself money?
No.
So y'all are gonna. So you put your GM hat on for Detroit right now. You're gonna give him $287 million.
That's what the market calls for. Because Jalen Duren, where he got that money, he didn't get that money where, like some guys do. You have some guys who, they have a lackluster regular season, and then for whatever reason they go off in the playoffs, and it's like, okay, you just earn yourself because you can utilize that on your resume. Look what I did in the playoffs. But Speaking of resume, he can still reference what he did in the regular season. Yes. Has he struggled? Yes. But I firmly believe that they still believe, in him. He's just had a bad couple series. Last year, he wasn't bad in the playoffs. So I'm just saying you can't be a prisoner of the moment and take a small sample size of what has happened.
But we know that's what GMs do, though. We know that's what GMs do when they want to try to.
Trust me. What I mean? Yeah, they're gonna try to use it against them to save whatever amount of money that they can. But do you really want to play that game? Because if Jalen Duren leaves, or you let him go, or whatever it is that you're gonna do, and you're trying to lowball him, and he's gone for whatever reason, who's coming in? Now, if you telling me, hey, Giannis is on the way to replace him, or
I'll take it,
then that's a little bit different at that point. Then yeah, you probably are like, well, Jalen will holler at you or whatever.
Outside of that, yeah, I don't see it. You got a good point.
Let me say this though too. Jalen, he'll still get his money. I don't know what type of money, but he'll still get money. I don't think he lost. If he lost a little bit. It ain't like he gonna be struggling. He ain't gonna be working hourly or nothing like that. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this: what the Pistons need to do for next year. I'm already thinking about next year. One, someone tie down to Sir Thompson in the gym and get him a jump shot. Two. No, I'm serious because one and
that's
now I will say
that dude, if Asor Thompson and Amen Thompson, either or, if they get jump shots, they are going to be problems.
And that's one of my fears if we win this game 7 going against the Knicks, is that they will treat Asur like people have treated Mitchell Robinson. I'm waiting on that. I'm surprised nobody hasn't did it yet to put him on the line, to steal possessions, from the Pistons and say, hey, you're going to have to hit these shots, if they're going to leave you out on the court, we're going to keep fouling you. So assert getting just some basic jump shot game. I'm not saying you got to be, some revolutionary shooter or anything like that. Something respectable. Yeah.
Or you're not playing 4-on-5.
Yeah. And I will say this. It's a risk. It's a big risk. It's a big risk. But you probably can get by low on this guy right now. We need another scorer, right? Go get Ja Morant. Go get Ja Morant.
You want Ja Morant. Listen.
Go get Ja Morant. Take the chance. And let me tell you, Ja Morant trying to do that stuff in Detroit, it's going to be a problem.
I like that, JD. I actually like that. I actually like that.
Detroit, y'all better get Trick to go scoop him under his wing and be like, look here, young fella, this is how we go around here. Because if y'all can, that would be nasty.
I like that, though.
If y'all can get Ja Morant, yo, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. I like that. Yo, JB, that was dope. That was dope right there. If I was wearing a hat, I would take it off.
I think he would like playing in Detroit. I think he would like playing for JB Bickerstaff. You come into a culture as well that Kate, Jalen, everybody that's there, Tobias and everything has set the culture as far as like, this is how we operate. And if you come along and you do what you need to do, you can be a part of this. And yeah, that second option that you're going to try and double team Kate and leave Ja. And then now you on a break. You got Ja running the wing. You got Kate running the wing.
Yeah, and Ja Morant on sale right now too.
I'm just saying it's worth a chance. If they believe that he won't come in there and mess up anything or whatever as far as like the locker room, take that chance because you need that second score.
Yeah, you can get Ja Morant on a Black Friday deal now. So go do it.
I'm just saying. My question to y'all, because I know y'all been trying to get rid of me. Y'all may have already talked about it. I just thought it was funny. Your boy Ant-Man.
What's up?
8 minutes into the game that's left, and he said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all. And he walked into San Antonio's bench during the timeout and dapped up everybody.
Damn, what?
You missed that?
Hell yeah, I missed it.
So 8 minutes left in the game. I think they were down by 30 or 29 or something like that. And Ant just said, it's a wrap. And there's a video of him walking into San Antonio's huddle, and they looking like, what is he doing? And he just dapped up everybody.
I missed that too. I missed a little bit of everything, but
bruh.
That's a real one.
It's now people have mixed reviews.
That's a crazy one.
I wouldn't have done it, but it's typical Ant-Man. Like, and to the NBA, remember, you wanted this dude to be the face of the franchise for you. He's not changing who he is. He's not changing who he is. I wouldn't have done it, but he did what everybody else that was watching that game thought anyway. It's over.
Yeah.
Now, and let me ask you this though. Do you think him doing that was like I'm a dap y'all up now because once his final buzzer goes off, I'm not shaking hands?
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not finna sit here.
He pulled Isaiah Thomas.
Nah, that's
no, Isaiah didn't shake hands.
Yeah.
Isaiah, he didn't shake hands. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I mean, but
shots at you.
Are you mad at it though? Are you mad at it though? I mean,
me?
Nah, I'm not mad.
Well, as someone sitting on the couch watching it, no, I'm not mad at it. But I do think that him being the leader of that group, him being the face of that franchise, it can be taken the wrong way. And the thing is, Ant can do that, but then you have other people that just think, well, you know what? I'm just going to act the way that I feel and everything. And it's like, you can't do that. You gotta stick to the script. You gotta stick to the script and say, hey, we still got a chance, even though nobody believes it. but hey, we still got to go out here and we got to fight. And your main guy going out there dapping everybody up, that can do something, to your team. So he shouldn't have did it, but what did Chris Rock say? But I understand.
I'm not saying he should have did it, but I understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Yeah. I don't even know how to take that right now because pause. It's like, was that a message he sent to his team, or is that just a hey,
I think that's just him. I think that's just him in the moment. I think that's literally just him in the moment, because after the game, he said he don't think that they need like some second superstar. He still think they're good on, what they got. But I just think that's just Ant, man, just how his brain functions. Remember, Mo, this is the same dude that told the president, get this guy out of here. This is the same
dude. Ready to talk your shit.
Yeah. So that's just Ant being Ant, man. So
I mean,
you got until he's not scoring and all that stuff, you got to take it.
That's what the young man's league look like right now.
Yeah, RC. Yeah, Dirk and Udonis did. They didn't like it. Like I said, I wouldn't have done it, me myself.
But I understand.
But who he talking about? Yeah, who we talking about? I'm not surprised that he did it.
Yeah,
Atlanta, stand up.
Yeah. Well,
Chief said it's the coach.
Hey, I mean, you talking about wanting John Morant? He got a lot of that same spirit too, But and once upon a time, this was 1A, 1B face of the league.
Yeah, but Ant-Man don't do stuff to get himself suspended.
Off the court.
I mean, that's different. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
now, he gonna shoot up every club he go into, but he ain't gonna get suspended.
You say he gonna Swiss cheese every dough in the neighborhood.
He gonna shoot up the club. For real.
Come on, young man.
What PNP say?
She said that if Ant-Man was, let me put it back up there. Ant-Man is if Louisiana was a person.
For real. For real. Them Louisiana boys. Hey, listen, I work with a couple of dudes from New Orleans, and they're a different breed. They're a different breed. Shout out to Ronald for that night from that 9th Ward.
Yeah.
But JB.
Yes, sir.
Tell the folks where they can find you at, bro.
And I'm on YouTube, just like y'all. YouTube at The Wait a Minute Show.
There it is. There it is. Well, listen, me and Fish got a box. We finna get into some of these NFL schedules and talk about how the 49ers going to dismantle them this year since we got them in, I think, week 17.
Teach your man how to squat.
Dismantle who?
Dismantle the Eagles. What you mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what it is. You want to stick around for this conversation or what?
I do want to hear this.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get your man how to squabble. You know what I'm saying?
Fish already mad at me because I said the Cowboys was going to win the division, so.
Yeah. We already know I'm on one.
Yeah.
We already know I'm on one. So, week 17, we got Eagles, we got 49ers. Now, we already got one on the board that Mo's going to have to get bought out for before the season is
what you talking about?
Oh, the bet that we made already. What the bet we made?
What was the bet? I can't remember. Refresh my memory.
I don't remember that shit either.
I think I remember we was going to have a better record than y'all, better regular season record than y'all.
I think it was that. So then, so week 17, where's the game at? I don't even know where the game is. I just saw it on the schedule.
Hold on. The game is going to be, let's see. So we, oh yeah, we got the schedule. So we got y'all on week 17, and that's going to be, is that the right schedule? That don't even look right. No, that's the right schedule. My eyes are bad. Help me out. Where we at?
January 3rd. That's a home game. That's a home game for y'all, right?
Yeah, it's a home game for us. That's a home game, so you know what it is.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap. We coming in there. We coming in to Santa Clara, and we gonna kick y'all motherfucking ass.
Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay, so week 1, that's a W. That's a W. We're going to LA. We always do early in the season. We take care of business. Week number 2, come on, man. It's the Dolphins.
Hold up.
Number 3, let me finish. Let me talk my talk. I'm gonna let you get yours. Dude,
Okay.
This game right here is technically an away game, but I think we overseas for that game. But then you got Miami, you got Arizona. So we 3-0 already, right? Bo Nick's got to come see us. You know, Lord knows if he ain't healthy, that's gonna be a slaughter. So now we 4-0. I'm gonna give Seattle 1 because because I'm on the ad. I don't want to. I'm not gonna predict no 17-0 season. So that's 4-1. You got San Fran in that game. You're a smart man. Yep. So anyway, by the time we get to y'all, we got a lot of momentum going, right? We got a lot of momentum going, and I don't know. I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all being ready for that game, being up for that game. Go ahead. That's your schedule.
Listen. I don't give a damn what we threw. Well, I'm lying. I'm just saying, when it comes down to going to San Francisco, we whooping that motherfucking ass. We ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? No AJ, no problem. I'm still mad about the AJ Brown thing going on, but don't worry about that. Listen, we not losing.
Y'all might be a 500 team by the time y'all see us. Look at that schedule. Look at that schedule. Y'all might be a 500 team.
Oh, hold on. Go back to your goddamn schedule. So you went through the first 3-4 games, and then you just, yeah. By the time, listen, y'all not beating the Rams. Y'all not beating the Rams in the season opener. Y'all getting your asses beat.
You crazy.
Okay, I'll give you Miami. Y'all got a weak ass schedule. Y'all got a weak ass schedule.
Go ahead. What's the record? What's the record?
Can I say something?
Okay. What you got?
The Niners have had their issues with the Cardinals. They have had their issues.
Yeah, what's up, Mo?
Dude,
what's up, Mo?
What's up?
The Cardinals is one of the worst teams in the league this year. Bro.
Y'all said that last year and y'all lost to them.
We gave them boys a game, man. I'm not finna do that with you, JB. I'm not finna do that with you this year, man. Listen.
That's why I'm here.
Bro, let me see. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
y'all losing
5,
to Denver.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Y'all not
10,
beating
11.
Dude,
we got 11 wins by the time we see y'all. We got 11 wins by the time we see y'all.
October 25th, you need to come down here. Y'all are in Atlanta.
Okay.
You need to come down here. You need to come down here.
Say no more.
And that's 2 days after my birthday. Y'all need to come down here.
Say no more. I'll be there. There. We tailgating. We going to the game or what?
We need to do both. We need to either or. We need to tailgate, go to the game, whatever. Whatever's clever, Trevor. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Look.
Chief Rocket talking about the 49ers are going to have me eating a lot of cheese and wine. Chill out. Chill out.
That's what I'm saying. But look, man, by the time we see y'all, we might not even be playing for nothing, man. Y'all, on the other hand, is gonna be looking to scratch in the corner, try to get y'all way into the playoffs. Let
me see what you got. You losing your opener. You losing your opener. You losing your opener.
We not losing to the goddamn
you losing
Washington
your opener. Y'all gonna be by the time y'all get to Jacksonville, y'all 500. You might lose to the Panthers. I got the Cowboys. I got the Cowboys winning the division this year. Let me see.
That was the bet.
Yeah, that was the bet. And I'm winning that one. I'm standing on that. Yeah, y'all 500, bro. Y'all 500 by the time y'all see us. Y'all 500 by the time y'all see us, bro.
Listen, man.
So,
relax.
Can I ask a question?
I'm not going to go through every game and break them down either.
Throw water upon him.
Fish.
What up?
Can y'all or will y'all fix the running game this year?
Yep.
How?
No.
How so?
Okay.
No.
He changed his mind. He switched it back.
Jeff Stoutland, one of the best offensive lineman coaches in the history of the league. He's gone, and that really more than losing AJ Brown is what worried me, what worries me because. If we can't run the football, man, it's gonna be tough sledding. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know, Jalen Hurts. I love Jalen Hurts to death, but he is a different type of quarterback, right? He's a quarterback who is about wins and not about stats. So it's not gonna look pretty every week. It's not going to look how you want it to look, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can put lipstick on the pig. I without the running game, we are looking for the offense is going to look trash.
You're a 500 team, like I said. By the time y'all see us,
hey, 5 D's hundreds. We could be 500.
You can't do nothing.
Your trap, we taking over your trap.
You wanted listen. Come on, you smarter than that. You smarter than that. In today's NFL, you got to have a ground game.
Y'all ain't got no wideouts.
Hey, we just got Christian Kirk, man. We be all right.
Who?
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We got enough weapons, man.
But what you were saying about the Eagles, though? What you were saying in today's NFL?
I'm just telling you, if you ain't got no ground game, man, it's a problem, dude. I mean, I'm talking about bad teams can give you a problem. You know that. You and JB know that.
Hey, man, but you know,
am I wrong, JB? Say something. Am I wrong?
No, you're right on that for a change. But yeah.
But what?
That team can give a team with no run game, a problem. Absolutely.
Listen, there's 3 people on this panel right now. Only one of them can say that their children watch their team win the Super Bowl. Don't worry about it.
What does that mean? What does that got to do anything about the season?
That ain't got nothing to do with you, JB. JB, plug your ears in. That was for Mo. For Mo because 49ers, they ain't had as much as we talk about Dallas and the last time they won a Super Bowl, 49ers ain't won a Super Bowl since the year before the Dallas Cowboys won a Super Bowl. So I don't know. You feel me, Mo? You talking all this shit, but y'all heyday was a long time ago. Okay, y'all heyday is way back in the day. Okay. I said okay. Your kids have not seen your team win, and they won't see them win against Philly this year either. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I'm sensitive about my Eagles. Don't play with me. Don't come for me on no Sunday. I'm a heathen.
And y'all still going to be 500 by the time y'all see us this season. Understand that. Tip say, I'm hinging my success on Christian Kirk.
Christian freaking Kirk.
He got it hinged on.
Hey, I ain't got no choice, Tip.
Mike Evans.
I ain't got no, say what?
I was telling Tiff, you got it hinged on Mike Evans.
Yeah, one of the best. Listen, man, we gonna be all right in it. We gonna be our wide out. Listen, the wide receiver room gonna be all right.
Mike Evans, my age.
Okay, you don't think he got nothing left in the tank?
Nah, he do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask another question to be devil's advocate? Because I wasn't supposed to be here, but Mo.
Ask it.
You point out the what the roster looked like, and we're gonna be all right and everything, but you have one constant that you have said over the years that is still there. How do you trust? Coach? Do you trust Kyle Shanahan? Do you trust Kyle Shanahan now?
I trust. Listen, let me say this. I'm gonna be real clear about this. I trust Kyle Shanahan to really arguably be in the running for Coach of the Year for the regular season. For the regular season. With the new pieces that we bringing in and all the changes, the roster moves and the offseason drama with the whole Brandon Ayuk situation, to come in and do what he should have did last year with the schedule that we had and be in the running for Coach of the Year. And by the time the playoffs come, I'm going to be ready to fire him.
Gotcha.
I was going to say, he talking about playoffs. By week 3 or week 4, me and JB going to have a text in our thread that says they need to get rid of Shanahan. Every fucking year, Mo is telling us how much he hates Kyle Shanahan.
Y'all act like y'all don't understand that, man. Y'all act like y'all ain't watching the same games I'm watching. You act like you don't understand. This man make the same kind of decisions in the playoffs every time we get there. Every time we get it. You talking about Tip being on there, Kansas City fan, right? Yeah. We have never beat Pat Mahomes. Not just the playoffs, not just the Super Bowl, regular season. We've never beat Pat Mahomes. Matter of fact, the 49ers got the most losses against Pat Mahomes than any team in the NFL.
We've
at some point, you got to talk to the coach, huh?
I said we've beat Pat Mahomes too.
Listen, my point is this. Kyle Shanahan, great coach, great schemer, but I don't know what it is. Maybe he getting paid off. I don't know. Maybe he getting paid off.
3 people on this panel only one of us can say we haven't beat Pat Mahomes. Don't worry about that, Domo. Don't worry about that. We here for you, though.
We gonna beat
love
y'all
you, man.
ass
We here for
when
you.
when it's time to come see
Hey.
y'all. We beating that ass, and I'm gonna want my cash out.
So
you gonna be hitting me midway through the game talking about let me go ahead and buy it.
I'm paying you all nickels.
So Fish,
all nickels. What up?
I put them on the tongue table.
This matchup, 49ers, Eagles, we're assuming again, same thing, that AJ is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like that still kind of changed the dynamic in that, in that matchup? Because AJ, I mean, this kid Lemon coming in, you can't put the expectations on Lemon that you got for AJ coming into the year. So they're gonna. I just think the 49ers is gonna play them different though as well. They're not gonna play them the same way because AJ is not there. If everything plays out like we're expecting it.
Correct. However, it's week 17, and if it's 11-11. However, it's week 17. If it's one thing we know about San Francisco, them niggas can't stay healthy. Okay, so who's gonna be suiting up for them at that point in time?
What's one thing that Kyle Shanahan is good at though?
Building
talent, replacing players. And we got a lot of new pieces. And I'm telling you, man, by mid-season, he gonna have some of them boys looking good. There's players on the roster now that you ain't think was gonna be able to do what they do. I mean, that's one thing. I'm like, okay, the regular season GOAT. You know, he's the Peyton Manning of coaches. So it's gonna be all right.
I ain't got nothing for that one.
It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be a better matchup than you think, man. I think it's gonna be interesting. Matter of fact, either you need to get down there, you need to get up here, or I need to get down there for that game. We'll figure that out.
If you coming down here for the Falcons game, I will come up there for the 49ers Eagle game.
We going live.
January 3rd, right after New Year's.
We going live. All right.
So what we doing? What we doing though? We got to put it on wax.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it next week when we come back on. We'll figure that out, man. But since we got JB on here, we talking about the schedule. Anybody know what that week 1 schedule look like? NFL games you got your eyes on? I know we got a rematch with the Patriots and the Seahawks. I think y'all got a big game that week 1. Who y'all got week 1? Y'all got y'all got a loss. Y'all got Washington. That's
fuck out of here, man.
0-1 already.
Yo, you being real disrespectful. and y'all finna lose y'all week 1 matchup.
No joke. I got the Cowboys, I got Washington, and then I got the Eagles and then New York. And that might be a toss-up because
did y'all say Broncos Chiefs?
Broncos Chiefs. No, we didn't say that. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's Monday night. I just asked Tiff if she think Pat gonna be ready week 1. She said, of course. Which I think
that's gonna be hard.
I think so too. I never doubted. Like when they got Justin Fields, I was like, all right, that's cool. If anything, that just motivated Pat even more because Pat was like, Justin ain't playing.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be a good matchup though.
Watch this. Hey, look, yeah, that is really gonna be a good matchup. Denver versus Kansas City. And they say that Mahomes is trending towards being ready. He's already out there throwing around. Now, the crazy thing is, I don't know if y'all heard Malik Neighbors, he just had to have a cleanup surgery on his ACL, and he tore his ACL like in September, October, and Mahomes was like in November, December, and he's trending towards being ready. Now, I know that what Mahomes does for his position is different than what Neighbors does in his position, but the fact that now ACL tears are damn near like it's like a broken leg or something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come back full, and if not better than ever before. So it's gonna be interesting to see what.
You missing it, Fish. You see you comparing apples to oranges. Hey, Malik, go over there to I don't know, go over there to West Virginia to get that knee looked at. Pat, we're going to fly you over to this Area 51 place in Europe, and we're going to get you right. We're going to get you right, Pat.
For real.
Don't worry about it, Pat. We got you.
We going to send you where we sent Magic Johnson. Don't worry about it. We good.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing.
Pat, don't worry about it. We got you. Week 1, you'll be all right.
Yeah. But
all right, Mo. What's y'all record overall, Mo?
I don't want to say right now.
What you got,
Nah,
JB?
I don't want to say right now.
What's y'all record, JB?
I'll say 13-4.
13-4. I'll say Philly 11-6.
12-5. 12-5 with a healthy
That's
roster.
what you was waiting on. That's what you was waiting on. You were waiting on me to make mine so you can
No. It ain't that. It ain't that. It's just, I mean, like, we notoriously unhealthy. And so it's just hard to say, man. I mean, you could talk about what our team look like, what's the potential when you 100% healthy. But we've always been resilient with an unhealthy roster, right? I mean, dude, we, go half the season without our stars and still end up 12-5. What can we do at full speed? But now the team look way different. Trent Williams a lot older, and he had kind of one of those weird years. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Well, JB, you stuck with us. Mo.
What up?
You ready?
Oh, no.
This week's Sister Nancy Award winner. We got 2 this week. Who we going with first? First, we are going to go with none other Julius fucking Randle. Bomb! Hey, man. Anthony Edwards out here doing what he trying to do while he dapping up people in the middle of the fourth quarter and the game's still going on. It's because of you. Now, you, Julius Randle, had 3 points. 3. 1, 2, 3. I could have did that shit. Okay? You are a max player. You are an all-star. And you are a bomb for this week. You can't do this shit, man. Julius Randle has been under 15 points the entirety of this series. I don't give a damn if Wemby is 7'13". I don't care. 3 points. 3. And since we here, we might as well add your boy. I had your back. James Harden. I had your back. You came through like Magoo for your boy one time, but you reverted right back to the bum you are in closeout games. Now, people are going to say, oh, microwave, Jay Fish. Yeah, James Harden had 23 points. Au contraire, mon frere. He had 7 made field goals and 8 motherfucking turnovers in a closeout game. James Harden. What the fuck? We want to root for you, James. I told you I'm tired of getting on your case, and you reverted right back to the James Harden you are. Fuck that. Hey, bum. These two peas in the pod. One scoring 3 points. I mean, goddamn, can you scratch the bitch? 3 points? I think he played like 30-something minutes. 3 points. And then we got another one. 7 made field goals. 8 turnovers. Bomb! Now, we gonna see what James Harden do today. And I'm normally mean to JB, but I'm being nice. I expect James Harden to be the James Harden that we used to seeing him be. And he is going to stink it the fuck up today. Today! Boom! Julius Randle, James Harden, Sister Nancy, week 3 of the return of Cooking with the Microwave. Bomb!
Something is wrong with you, man.
It's too early for me to be this upset.
Boy.
Oh.
I told you, man. You're gonna see the James Harden you used to seeing. You're gonna see him.
3!
Go ahead and hang it up, man. You had a good run. You had a solid career. Wrap it
For
up.
real, man. He need to go.
Yeah, see,
he need to go
y'all responding to my text when I said that. Y'all be responding like y'all expect to see these guys just play till the wheels fall off. No, it's okay to leave. It's okay to leave. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be LeBron. Everybody can't be Kobe. It's okay to leave before it get that kind of ugly.
It's crazy.
It ain't got that kind of ugly yet. Go ahead, JB.
No, I was just saying it's crazy because like how time flies. Because if you had to ask me, I've been like, oh yeah, James in like year 11. It's like he's in year 17.
17.
I'm like,
17.
wow.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't change the stripes on the tiger, bro. You can't change the stripes on the tiger. He is who he is. And this is sad, man. This is sad, man. JB, you a lefty like I'm a lefty, man. He making us look bad.
But stop though. Stop. I mean, you acting like this ain't been him though. Like this is a new James Harden.
No, but it's like, but it's something to be said. Like James is super talented, and it's just confusing. Like, why does this keep happening in these moments?
To you,
that's who he is.
I don't know if y'all picked up in Game 6. It was two things. One was he turned the ball over and he fell on the ground. And Fish know where I'm going. And he just looked as the Pistons picked up the ball and he just stayed on the ground. Like, no, James, get up, get back on defense. And he just stayed there.
I ain't got nothing for you. Cuz.
And then it's like karma. Cause then it was that he takes those flopping threes. He's been doing it forever and he's perfected it. He takes that three and he falls on the ground. The play is still going. He land on the ground like he Albert Hainsworth. Like the play is still going on. James, get up.
Headaches.
Yeah. And then right when his teammate get the ball and ain't nobody guarding him, he gets up and like, I'm open for the three. Then he pulls the three. I think he missed it. And then they inbound. And that was the play where they were inbounding the ball. And that's why I sent y'all the banana peel. Because remember, Dean was finna try and just steal the inbound pass. He slipped on whatever was out there. I don't know. Somebody put some Jerry Curl juice or something out on the court. And he slipped. And Tobias got Tobias would have had 4 points. That was 2 of his 6 points that he had that night. So it's just like, the basketball guys got something against James Harden, man. It's like, what is going on?
Diddy threw some of that baby oil out there. Look, hey, but I need them to spread that out a little bit more for this Game 7. Just one more time for your boy. He is who he is, man, and he ain't no defensive juggernaut. You ain't gonna get that. I mean, give him the rock, he gonna put it up 1,000,000 times. That's James Harden, right? But I mean,
yeah, I need him to have a bad game tonight. Him and Donovan.
He will.
Don't worry. Don't worry. He's showing up on schedule.
If he got 12 points, he got 12 turnovers.
I'm starting to feel like he owed a bookie some money or something. Like,
nah, bro, it ain't that.
God damn, like, hey James, remember it's Game 6.
This what it looked like. This what it looked like when you get a player like that that's been great for all of these years at what he does, right? When Father Time started catching up with you, this what it looked like.
Father fucking Time, he was like this back in OKC when they went to the finals against Miami. He sucked.
The turnover ratio wasn't the same though.
Yes, it has been.
Not like this. Not like this, Fish. Not like this.
Whoa. The man has 40-something games with more turnovers than field goals made. In the playoffs. I'm not talking about regular. In the playoffs. So we're talking about over the span of his 17 fucking years in the league, he has 40-something games with more turnovers than playoffs. This is who he has been from inception. The nigga, I don't know. People keep saying he need to cut the beard. I'm a fan of beards. I don't know. Maybe the nigga need to cut the beard tonight. What? Chief Rocker, I have Harden hit 30 tonight. If you bet on it, shame on you. Shame on you. Bomb!
Well, it is what it is. We'll see. You're not going to have me on here You're not gonna have me on here trying to defend James Harden.
Hey,
that ain't gonna never
well,
happen.
yeah,
But
that's what it sounds like you're doing.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get you to understand that he's been who he is, and then as he gets older, it starts to look worse and it's magnified a little bit more. But hey, we'll see. The Pistons, I got them winning tonight. I got them winning 124, 108. That's the score I got tonight.
108. I got Detroit 117. I got Cleveland 101.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And JB got it. And JB got it 46 to 46 to 55.
1973. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the Stars versus the Storm or something. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. All right, man.
Hey, man.
I enjoyed it.
We got to get up out of here. I know Mo hungry. It's about time for him to go get something to eat. Look, man. However y'all may have been listening to the Listen To today, we appreciate all that good stuff, man. Y'all catch us next week. Same time, 10 o'clock a.m. Cooking with the Microwave. We have returned. We probably going to try to get JB on next week and Chief Rocker if we get the matchup that we want. And me and Mo just basically going to have the week off. We're going to let them handle their handles the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, y'all catch us next week. Mo, you already know how we do. JB, we appreciate you jumping in with us and staying on longer than you planned on it. And as always, when I pull that piece out, niggas be like, peace out.